Hello, it's Isma from FX Kampala. In the video that I've created today, we're going to be looking at something very important, something that every trader needs if they are probably looking forward to succeed in their trading career. So in the video today, we're going to look at the various ways, the various things, the things that you should do if you want to overcome from a losing streak. In other words, what happens? What do you do if you experience losses after the other? So I'm going to give a solution of what you're supposed to be doing, of what you should do if you're experiencing a couple of losses. So like I've told you, trading is a business, just like any other business. We have both good and bad days. Now, for instances whereby we're having a bad day. So a bad day, we're looking at a scenario when you're probably making loss after the other, Believe you me, from today onwards, if you didn't know it, that for every trader, whether a professional, whether a newbie, we always experience a bad day. It can be a bad day, it can be a bad week, it can be a bad month, it can be a bad year, where such scenarios do happen whereby you're losing or you're having loss after the other. So the question is, what do you do if such an instance happens to be? In other words, what should you do, you as a trader? So make sure you watch this video till the end to get the solution, the things that you should do if you want to overcome such a scenario, such a situation when you are trading. And among the things, the first things that you should always do when you experience such a drawdown, such a couple of losses, such a strip of losses in your trading career, you always have to know your maximum drawdown. What's a drawdown? In other words, now a drawdown is actually the biggest loss you've ever made after a certain period of loss, after having a couple of trades here and there. So knowing your maximum drawdown is very important. The biggest loss you've ever encountered on your trading account. Like for instance, when it comes to my account, the biggest drawdown, my maximum drawdown that I've ever encountered was 30%, meaning that whenever I'm trading, at least I have something that I should benchmark. I have something that I always have to look at. Now, after knowing my drawdown, then I can literally know my current situation. I can literally know, yes, apparently how I'm doing, currently the loss that I'm at, I'm about to reach my drawdown. Now, this alerts me, this wakes me up that probably if I was doing something inappropriate, that if I was trading so many of the time, so that if I probably have been trading so many trades, risking having a bigger risk. Now, I'll actually have to wake up and stop doing this because I know my maximum drawdown. And by this, it helps me to know my current stand and my current situation, not to surpass the maximum drawdown on my account. So for whoever he is trading, forever you are when you're trading, you have to have encountered, have noted, have mastered, have at least noted the maximum drawdown of your account, because at the end of the day, it's going to help you know the current stand, the current situation on your account, such that you are probably do something appropriate, do something about your trading account, or there is probably something that you're not doing the right way. So always have to know your maximum drawdown when you are trading. The other thing, if you actually happen to experience a couple of, a strip of losses in your trading journal, or when you are trading, it's always important you actually give a break to your trading. In other words, most people, of course, think that the more they trade, the more they make money, which is contrary, okay? Which is contrary. However, at some point, you may be right. But then the best thing that you should always do, like I always do when I experience losses after the other, and probably for I not to be affected psychologically, and mentally, then the best thing that you're supposed to do is to shut your laptop down. Okay, shut your laptop and quit or forget, leave trading for probably till when you feel that you're psychologically okay and now you can execute trades appropriately, blocking or basing on your trading plan. Okay, so don't insist when things do not work out. Of course, when you don't shut your laptop, when you don't stop trading, of course you're going to encounter things, such things as of course over trading. You're going to be psychologically affected. So stopping trading is of course the best advice I can give to someone who has probably made a couple of losses or a strip of losses. So this is something that you should do. If you didn't know it, do it. And also tell your friend, a friend to tell a friend, such that we're at least aware about this, on what you should do when you have made a strip of losses and you are as well psychologically affected when we are trading, is to believe in your proven strategy. Like, this is a very clear statement. You have to believe in your proven strategy. I've not talked about a strategy. I've been clear and direct. A proven strategy. Now, some people will trade, of course, without a proven strategy. Now, when you don't trade, or when you do trade without a trading strategy, a proven trading strategy, you're going to encounter such losses. Be ready to experience such things. Now, the importance or the good thing with having a proven strategy is that you yourself, you believe in it. Now, you believing in it means a lot, meaning that even though you experience such a strip of losses, to you, what should happen or what should be believed by you is always that this is just a bad day. This is just a bad week. This is just a bad month. Because now the problem with us, the retail trader, we focus more, we concentrate mainly on the methodology. However, if you want to be a successful trader, just as the hedge funds do, they focus on mainly three things. They look on methodology. They look at the methodology. They look at, that is of course the strategy, which basically everyone is looking at making or having a strategy that probably yields them 100% win rate, which is 100% perfect, which is in the case, of course, with traders from the hedge fund side, the institutional traders, the bank traders, and all that. And also the successful forex traders. So for them, they look at the methodology, they look at the risk management rules, and lastly, they will have to look at their consistency. So this is something that we should pay attention to. So make sure with these three things in place, okay, make sure that you have a proven methodology, you have a proven system, you have a method that is working appropriately, that you have tested. And with such times, with such occurrences, when such things do happen, it's not something to do with the strategy, because the strategy is proven. It is just something to do with the bad day, the good, of course, the bad week or the bad month. Okay, regardless, no matter which time we are looking at, it's about the bad situation that we're encountering at such a moment. So always make sure that you actually believe in your system. So believe in the system that you're using. Believe in the strategy that you're trading with. Okay, however perfect how the system is, you're going to encounter this. So I'm telling you that such that you should be prepared when such things happen, or when you experience such a strip of losses. You be ready. You're ready. You know what to do. So these are things that you should do. Lastly, among the things that you should do, probably when you have such a strip of losses, is to reduce on probably your risk management. In other words, your risk per trade. Now, if probably you've been risking 2% and you're experiencing such a strip of losses, then I don't expect you, technically, I don't expect you to still keep risking the same amount, because now you're probably increasing or you're exposing yourself to a risk that is probably taking most. Now you remember that you're losing on what you've already made, or on your capital. So when you keep trading with the same lot size that you are using, or the risk that you are risking, which is 2%, then it means that there you will not probably be solving any problem. So my point is, when probably you're experiencing such a scenario, when such a scenario happens to be, then make sure that you reduce on the risk per trade. And then when, of course, the situation uh, works out or becomes better, then you can as well increase. So when you have a strip of profits, make sure that you increase on the risk. And the risk, because we all know the higher the risk, the higher the reward. So when you experience such an experience of a strip of losses, then also make sure you do appropriately. In other words, make sure that you reduce on the lot size or on the risk per trade that you've probably been exposing your trades to. So I hope you learned something from this video. Make sure you don't probably learn everything, learn something, stoop into it, then it will work out for you. I still say Wankambo Isma. In case of anything that you probably, if you're encountering any problem, don't hesitate to contact us, as I provided my number, my WhatsApp number, at the beginning of this video or in the details below this particular video. In case of anything, please comment below our video. We will always help, and also our various different social media platforms where you can access such information that is developmental and that will add on to your trading experience and career when you are trading. I stay Wankambo Isma. Have a good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. I do love you all. Bye bye.